Welcome to World War Legends. Right here is,
I have been assigned to
well,
serve
it
this ship
is the
and to obey your
Kansas,
orders,
and
Captain.
let's just say it's kind of back, and well, not kind of, but it's back, and it's gonna show. If anyone still thinks that this is a bad battleship, yeah, the Kansas is not. I mean, I've got a video in the main. Well, that's a video unto itself, but I also got the BA hovercraft, which was last night. Wow, I'm really backed up on some videos, including the Vampire 2, but nonetheless, this is focusing on how fast the Kansas can go epic. But this is just right here. Here's a little advice
Visual contact on
to
screen.
anyone who might be new to the Kansas and literally
Enemy cruiser. Think he'll try his luck with us?
thinks, well, it's not that great. Well, I'm turning away, and, well, yeah, I'm not getting hurt that much. Yeah, sure, I'm losing hit points, but I'm not getting hurt. Wow, already I am up there in points and damage points.
That's one
But
hell of a
yeah,
warship.
I mean, as I'm just turning away, like I'm sailing away, kiting away. Well, basically it's kiting away, but yep, right there. I'm sailing, I could kite away. Already got the epic mod activated. So, yeah, this is literally a good ship. It's just, it takes some skill, by which patience, and right here, I mean, literally is chipping away at
Scans show a
the
moderately sized vessel.
Colorado.
Looks to be hostile.
Well, yeah, Colorado. Sorry, but yeah, there's gonna be This was the first time I've played the Kansas because I don't really play it that often because I've
That's
got,
one hell of a
well,
warship.
other boats to play and other stuff to cover. But anyways, the New Orleans got lucky, which he should have learned from that. But you would think New Orleans players would have learned. Wishful thinking. This is where you might want to go in arcade mode if you want to have fun in a New Orleans. Which, by the way, I love arcade mode. But anyways, yeah, he's just not. I'm sorry, but what are you doing?
Junior?
Backing up into. Yeah. Sorry, but literally. Bismarck, what are you doing? I literally punched you in no. Tongue twisted. I literally punched Bismarck in the nose last night. Come on. Bismarck, you should know better than your secondaries can only hurt. I don't fear the Bismarck. Now, if it was the main, there might be some,
Plasma.
not fear, but, wouldn't mess with that. Because you gotta pick your fights in the Kansas. Just like you gotta pick your fights in the Minnesota. They're both big, they're both squishy. But also, that's how you get the Vermont and that thing. Oh boy. That is a literal nightmare to get a video on, or let alone a decent game. Yeah, I just give up in Vermont. I have a video of it, and yeah,
Stand down, red alert.
that's just about it. But nonetheless, I am really giving the damage, putting out the damage, and
Enemy
okay,
cruiser.
that's
Think
embarrassing.
we'll try his luck with us? Fire.
That part was embarrassing, I'll admit. I'll admit. That's embarrassing. But the dude should stay behind the island. He should
We're
stay
venting
behind the
plasma.
island. But
Enemy attack
yeah,
spotted.
I don't know what his thought process was, but even though it's a good Dutch cruiser, the very first, I'll admit, it's the very first. But it's, yeah, no match for the Kansas. And, oh boy, it was something. Yeah. Yeah, just literally he wants to sail away, but literally who you gonna sail to? I mean, who you gonna sail to? I mean, who you gonna go to? I mean, there's no one around. I don't see. And even I'm hitting the water, which is embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, literally,
We're not out of the woods
this
yet.
is the,
Focus.
well, I would put the Kansas and
Stand
Minnesota,
down, red alert.
between Kansas and Minnesota, yeah, they're both, if you put both of them together, you get Muhammad Ali. Yeah, sure, they're slow, they're a little chunky, but
We're not out of the woods yet. Focus.
those armor-piercing rounds, they could float like a butterfly, but yet sting like a bee. And
Lock
yeah.
lasers and fire.
and I didn't even lose much hit points. Okay, probably some, but not much. This Nelson's gonna find out if he keeps on the side, which, by the way, he kind of did. He kind of found out, but hey, he got lucky. Which, by the way, my throat has been, I've been coughing for a little bit. I had to clear my throat. Must be something in the air that's causing the weather change. But anyways, yeah, North Carolina found out the hard way once. Yep. The Florida, I have the Florida. The only way I'll play Florida is, the only way I'll play the Florida, yeah, just throw me in arcade mode. And that way I could be at least somewhat of, have some sort of optimism. But I only play Kansas if I need, well, Citadel ribbons, or if you're looking at something like the Richthofen, I am so screwed on my German. But anyways, I am close to getting it. Not that long, not that far to go, but still, yeah. And he's on my nerves.
We're venting plasma.
And
All hands brace
I
for impact.
hate to break it to the Grom, but he's got to go. And by that,
Double effort.
I thought I was not going to ram him. I wasn't going to ram him. I was just going to get closer to secondaries. For secondaries to, be within range. And yeah, that Grom is just gonna go for the ram. But thankfully, well, at least there's teammates to help. But yeah, that aircraft carrier, yeah,
Mr. O'Brien, verify that these are
this
the
is
accurate
gonna
coordinates.
be, well, to give the ending, this is just gonna win on points because, well, there's not much an aircraft carrier could do. Not even the greatest aircraft carrier player could just manage to turn this around. But yeah,
We're nearly there. Keep it together,
it's
folks.
pretty much not even the greatest aircraft carrier could even turn this around. And trust me, I've seen some on YouTube. I mean, I've seen some videos that aircraft carrier players could even think they could turn this around, and they're on their, it's just them. Yeah, I mean, that's just not that great. That's not a good move. But I got a high caliber, a Confederate medal,
O'Brien, verify that
2
these are the accurate
medals. I mean,
coordinates.
and also, this is just gonna win on points, and it's just gonna win on points, and well, those torpedoes I don't mind because, well, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. I mean, hey, this is a good boat at tier 7. And between this and the winter camo,
Mr.
yeah,
O'Brien, verify
which
that
I
these are the
thought
accurate
I
coordinates.
switched to the frosted camo, but hey, I earned this camo with the Independium thing last year of 2025. But yeah, this is my best of 2026 in the Kansas. Well, it's growing on me. The Kansas is growing on me. And, well, that is about all because, well, that aircraft carrier can't do anything to change what's happening. Just, yeah. Anyways, I've got lots of stuff, including the Vampire 2 video. So, yeah. But anyways, stay tuned for that and many more. Stay tuned for more World War Legends. Stay tuned for more. Peace.